when you look around, you got all these shops everywhere, and don't you think to yourself, everything's been done already? You've got loads of big kitchen firms, you've got ones that sell all kinds of things, you've got carpets. There's 2 carpet shops next to each other, look. Tappy and Carpet-Right. Another bathroom shop there. So we've got a bathroom shop, that's a kitchen one, sorry. A kitchen one there and a bathroom one there. And then we got all the tools and bits and bobs you need to do your house. Stuff like that. And you think to yourself, everything's been done already. So, as humans, we're always on about progression, but we can't because it's already been done. Over there's buildings being built, more destruction on the planet. I don't see that as progression, I see that as destruction. Oh look, let's have a wedding right next to a busy main road like that. That would be lovely. Oh, I can't wait. Cash and carry over there in case you want to go and start up a shop, but you can't because they've already been all done. None of it is as negative as it sounds, I don't think. But when you think about it, this day and age now, well, it's been 50 years ago, 60 years ago, there was shops, there was businesses, a lot of businesses that we know today, the big giants, started back then or longer ago. You know, and it's only the good ones that have survived. I think there is a statistic, but I don't really know the truth about what it actually is, but it's something along the lines of 30% or something like that of all businesses started in this day and age now don't survive their first year. But then you've got the big giants that have been around for 50, 60, 70 or longer years, or maybe just 30, something like that, but a number of years that we all know. Argos, for example. I think Carpet-Right's dead now. I think I heard on the news. Not on the news, but on the radio, you know, when they do a little news thing now and again. The Carpet-Right's dead, gone into bankruptcy or administration, I'm not really sure. Obviously people don't want carpets. Don't know why, because carpets are the best floor you can have in your home. People these days go for wooden and all this other bollocks, but carpet's the one you want, that's for sure. So, what I'm thinking is, now, yeah, you can start up a little shop, you can start up a little business selling some stuff, and there's quite a few that pop up, you know, they're always the posh ones, they're all financed up their eyeballs, they've got all this posh layout, they always go for black these days, don't they, black things, everything's black, and more black, everywhere black. Black, to me, indicates miserableness. If you have things black, that means you're miserable. So, I don't know why these new shops that pop up, you know, they've got the food shops, haven't you? Food vans, food shops, you know, selling this street food and all this stuff. Everything's black. I just think to myself, why would I want to go to a miserable shop? Have it coloured. Have nice colours, you know? And anyway, red, the colour red, it stimulates the food, it stimulates your mind to eat faster and eat more. Anyway, regardless of that, what I'm saying is, these days, there's so many shops around that are big and giant and they're not going to go anywhere. It is always shocking when you got one of the big giant retailers all of a sudden just says, hey man, I've run out of money, we're going bankrupt. And you think, bloody hell, people shopping there every single day, hundreds of thousands of people going there every single day. I think it's just a bad management. I think it's got to be, because how else could they not survive with all that custom every single day. It's mad, absolutely crazy. But I think we're getting to a point now where, as humans, we're at the top, you know? Like, we can't go any further. We're destroying ourselves by building too many buildings. And as far as shops go, what there is what there is. There isn't any room to make a new one because the big ones suffocate the little ones and don't let them grow. There's an example of this. A while ago, I went to one of the big retailers when it comes to RC stuff. RC cars, model cars. There's some big retailers out there. In fact, Wheel Spin Models. I went to Wheel Spin Models. And I said to them, would you consider sponsoring me? I'd love to work with you. I'd love to work with you. Whatever it is you want to do, I'd love to work with you. Would you consider sponsoring me? Whether you want to send me a car, do whatever. And I'll do some videos, you know, and trying to promote you. And yeah, you help me, because of course it'll help me, and I'll help you, because hopefully people will go your way. And a few days before I sent them that email, I'd done a video saying you must support the little shops. I was saying you must support the small shops. You know, always go to little shops before you go to bigger ones, because little shops need your custom more than the larger shops do. The larger shops are fine. The little ones, they'll be struggling. They don't have a lot of profit. You just go to the little ones before you think about going to the big ones. And if you can, buy from small shops. And they turned around and said, we've had a look at your channel and we don't want to work with you because you've done a video telling people to go to smaller shops rather than come to us big ones. Now I know you're probably thinking, oh, you've just told people not to go to that shop and now you're asking that shop to sponsor you. That's a bit cheeky. Well, I don't know, because I don't see how that is. Because in the other part of the email that they sent me back, they said we was once a small shop and now we are not. We're large. We're a bigger shop now. We've progressed. To me, that's just saying, like, well, how did they get to where they are? Because they had custom. The people supported them when they were small. The people went to buy from them when they were small, which has now made them big. So my point is, that's an example of the larger retailers suffocating and crushing any smaller retailer that comes along and wants to succeed as well. You know, they don't think we was once small, let's help them, let's give them some space to breathe and grow, and hopefully they will grow and with a healthy competition. No, that's a small shop, that's a small fish there, we don't want that. We was there one day, but we're not no more, so let's crush them. We can't have any small competition. We want all the trade. That's what it is. You know, it's weird, isn't it? It's bloody, why would you do that? But that's business. You know, and that's just the way it goes. But anyway, I'm just driving past. I see all the shops and I thought, man, it's pretty crazy. Put in the comments your thoughts on all of what I've just said. I'd love to hear your thoughts. You know, do you think that we are at a dead end when it comes to retailing, when it comes to shops, you know? Maybe you are a person that's tried to start a small business and you couldn't because the larger ones were just suffocating you. Or people didn't want to come to a small business, they wanted to go to one of the big shops because they had what they needed, they didn't want to risk going to a small shop in case they didn't have what they needed, something like that. I don't know. Put in the comments what you thought, and I'll see you lot on the next one. And also, where the hell are you watching from? Where in the world are you? I'll see you on the next one. Love life. Treat people nicely. Treat people like you want to be treated. Never be nasty to anyone, because, you know, it's just not nice, is it? It's just not nice being not nice to people. That's why we're in the world that we're in. I'll see you later on. All the best to you lot. Take care.